They thought cutting off his nose would make him unfit to rule forever, rendering him a literal monster in the eyes of God. Yet, against every law of the Byzantine Empire, Justinian II fashioned a golden nose, raised a barbarian army, and reclaimed his throne through pure, unadulterated bloodlust. This is history's most terrifying comeback story. Justinian pushed hard against the aristocracy and the urban elites of the capital, not because he didn't understand them, but because he did, re-engineered by force, and that the people he needed most would submit if he pressed hard enough. He decided to turn that standard into a trap. Sometime in the 690s, Justinian ordered a redesign. Justinian's bet was that Abd al-Malik could not afford disruption. Abd al-Malik answered with a revolution. The empire's military and bureaucratic elites, those who collected taxes, commanded troops, and endured the emperor's punishments, had reasons to fear him. Justinian's fiscal pressure, his harsh justice, and his reliance on intimidating ministers created a coalition of the threatened. In a guarded space where power could be performed, he was mutilated, his nose cut off, then exiled to Cherson in Crimea rather than executed. The mutilation was a political technology. Justinian went to the Khazars, married into their ruling house, and gained temporary shelter. But shelter is not power. When Constantinople pressured the Khazars to hand him over, he fled again, this time to the Bulgars under Khan Tervel. Once a claimant stood in the capital with armed men, the question became immediate: who will die resisting and who will live by switching sides? The comeback was not a restoration, it was a purge. Justinian's second reign was driven by a need to punish that exceeded rational consolidation. He staged public executions to signal that the rules were now personal. He hunted rivals, humiliated enemies, and ruled as a Justinian was captured and killed. His young son was also murdered, extinguishing his line. The mutilation that had failed to prevent his return did not save him from the final rule of Byzantine politics. Legitimacy is real only while it is defended. Welcome to the Epic History Tales channel. Subscribe to the channel if you want to watch the similar video.